1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 2-1.
Nope.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
And there he goes towards second, and he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Three and 2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ross Stripling is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Stepping in now, Willie Adames. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Richard Blyer.
Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. The 1-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Into the box, Matt Thaiss. Swing and he pops him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. Well-thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Blyer benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 10 for him on the year, as they jump ahead by 3. Castillo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Zach Collins waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate, Zach Collins. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Xavier Edwards. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Wendell makes the catch to end the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 9-6. Baez will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Pedro.
Nate Lowe will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as this lead has been sliced down to 2. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Roll. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Rays 7. Peter Fairbanks will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Peter Fairbanks.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Cody Clemens. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Adames picks it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Decker, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Nope.
Inside and low, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shoots this one to first. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. Clemens rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
To the plate now, Matt Theis. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's Pete Alonso. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's out.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Max Kepler. And there's ball 2 now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Max Collins.
Settling in now, Zach Collins. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 4 runs here in this half inning. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he pops it up. Moncada is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Jays lead it 13-7. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Now batters.
In now, Joey Wendell. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope.
And that misses 2-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
At the plate, Willie Adames taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled off. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Tampa Bay, good night.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
13-7 is how this one ends. The Jays scored a lucky 13 in this one. Ross Stripling wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Pedro Baez works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.